Would you like to see a magic trick?
Who is this?
You know all our names.
Hang up the phone. It doesn't work.
Hang up the phone.
You don't have much time.
Hang it up. Hang it up.
Hang up the phone!
The Black Phone. Rated R.
Welcome back to the 31 Days of Spooks. My name is Dylan Goebel, and today I'm talking about The Black Phone, released in 2022. The film was directed by Scott Derrickson and it stars Ethan Hawke. It tells the story of this young boy who gets kidnapped by this local serial killer who's known for killing children, and with the help of the spirits of the previously murdered children, he tries to escape this room that has nothing but a bed, another room, and a black phone that he uses to communicate with the previously deceased. Okay, The Black Phone. I thought I'd review this movie for this year's 31 Days of Spooks because The Black Phone 2 is coming out next week. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. So, yeah, it's a pretty good time to be reviewing this movie. And if you remember seeing my top 10 best movies of 2022 that I made back 3 years ago almost, you'll know what I thought of this movie. Yeah, I think this movie's fucking fantastic. It's a great horror film. It's very suspenseful. It's fast-paced, compelling as shit. Ethan Hawke gives a terrific performance. Everybody in this movie gives great performances. Both the adult actors, the child actors, everyone brings their A game to this movie. Yeah, let's talk about Ethan Hawke. He is great. Like, really good in this movie. He really put everything into this role. He plays a really good serial killer, and I can't wait to see how he acts in Black Phone 2. Yeah, he's phenomenal here. And then the kid, the guy who plays the main kid in this movie, he's really good too, and he's pretty much carrying this whole movie on his shoulders. And yeah, he does a great job. Well, considering almost the entire movie takes place in this one room, he does a great job for carrying this whole movie on his shoulders, pretty much. And then, yeah, the girl who plays his little sister, she's great. The guy who plays his dad, he's awesome in this movie, too. The atmosphere in this movie is unreal. Like, this movie is constantly suspenseful throughout. Even though this movie does have a sense of humor, there's this constant sense of dread throughout this entire thing. You're always on the edge of your seat throughout the entire movie, where you're almost thinking like, ooh, is this kid gonna make it out? Is he not gonna make it? Of course, I've seen this movie over 100 times already, so I know he's gonna make it out. Spoiler alert. But, yeah, I remember watching this movie for the first time. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I wonder if he's going to get out of here or not. Another thing I love about this movie is the soundtrack. It is fantastic. Lots of great 70s music. You get Edgar Winter Group, Pink Floyd, Sweet, and more. It's a great soundtrack. And also, I love the authentic 70s feel of this movie. It's not just a movie that's set in the 70s, it fucking breathes the 70s. This movie almost feels like it could have come out in the 70s, minus some of the humor in this movie. Like, it doesn't have that 70s sense of humor, really. That kind of feels more modern, but just the look, the production design, it just breathes the 70s. I really enjoyed the attention to detail that Scott Derrickson put into this film. And considering Black Phone 2 is going to be set in the 80s, I wonder how authentically 80s that movie's going to feel. Plus, it's already taking inspiration from 80s horror movies anyways, because Judging by that trailer, it seems like it's going to have like a very strong Nightmare on Elm Street vibe. Another thing I love about this movie is the dialogue. The dialogue's very sharp, it's witty, it's funny at times, it's very well written dialogue. Scott Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill probably wrote their best screenplay here, just in terms of dialogue alone. It's very fun dialogue, very sharp, witty dialogue. I loved it. And considering this is Blumhouse, and it's a supernatural horror movie, there's only like maybe one jump scare in this whole movie. This movie really impressed me with the lack of jump scares. It was refreshing when I saw it in theaters, and it's still refreshing now. It was really refreshing to see this movie go for more tension and mood rather than just jump scares. And plus, this came out in 2022, remind you, that was one of the best years for horror I've ever seen. So yeah, in the end, if you haven't seen The Black Phone, treat yourself. It's fantastic. It's got great dialogue. It's refreshingly lacking of jump scares. It's got tension. It's got thrills. It's exciting. It's compelling. All those things that you want in a horror film. It's fantastic. Ethan Hawke gives a delightful performance in this movie. He's intimidating. He's creepy. It's all those things. And plus you got many great performances beyond Ethan Hawke. And it's got a great soundtrack. It's got a great 70s vibe. Like, it feels like authentically 70s for the most part. It's a great time. The Black Phone is a wonderful horror film. If you haven't seen it already, please check it out before Black Phone 2 comes out. You're not going to regret it. This is a great film. I am going to give The Black Phone an A+.